It's on a cool morning when we meet Millie, a retired agriculture officer turned teacher turned farmer. But she isn't your usual farmer, at least by local standards. She was 8 years ago, but now her focus is on this plantation of avocado trees.
This is a very noble exercise, agricultural practice. This is because when I look at other agricultural practices and I compare with this harsh variety of avocado, we have been in a position to have a very good yield.
We meet her when her plantation is in between crops. Some of her trees are flowering, others are already bearing fruit. She tells us she just harvested the second crop of the year about a month ago. She grows the Haas variety of avocados. This variety, she says, is what her market in the Netherlands prefers. The fruits, although much smaller in size than the traditional avocados, are much richer in fat content, which makes them attractive to the export market because of the value-add chain there.
And at the same time, the Haas variety, it has a lot of butter. That is why when we export, I think they are going to have some processing. They extract the butter from it.
The Haas variety of avocado tree takes about 3 years before it starts flowering, and it requires about 1,000 to 1,600 millimeters of rainfall to thrive, conditions that are readily available in the highlands of Bomet. This variety also requires minimal labor to grow, which makes it that much more attractive to the discerning farmer.
In fact, after you have established, or after the establishment of these avocados, in fact, there is nothing that you can do more, because it is just a matter of manuring. It's not like the maize production, because kuna weeding. But for this one, you weed, yes, but there is no much work that you can do with them. It's just a matter of manuring, and then you get your avocados yield.
After 8 years of practicing this kind of farming, Millie says she has no desire to revert to what this land was used for before. And who can really blame her? After all, from this tree right behind me, she can earn up to 12,000 shillings every year.
We are selling them at 60 shillings, even though there are some also who came, like brokers. In fact, there is a very great challenge with the brokers. With the brokers, they want to take our avocados at 65 shillings. But what they are doing is, they are taking these avocados when they are still very raw and bad on beach.
She has at least 80 trees here, and while she is reaping the benefits of being a pioneer in this farming, her neighbors are slowly getting on board as well, the yields and the ready market being the key attractive factors. The demand from Netherlands is readily met by the supply from the farms around this area, but sometimes that supply outstrips the uptake, necessitating the construction of this cold room. Made using locally available materials, it helps store the avocados before they are picked up by the exporters. The county government of Bomet has also gotten on board the Avocado Express. They are now helping farmers who realize the benefit of this kind of farming but are unable to purchase the initial seed.
In fact, we were buying these avocados at 150 shillings per seedling, but they subsidized for us up to 60 shillings per seed.
The farmers say the future can only get brighter as they literally enjoy the fruits of their labor.
By the way, even dogs, they come to the farm. Yeah, it's a very sweet variety.
Brenda Wanga, NTV, in Bomet County.